right, so here's the deal. I love pigs. When I was a little kid, I wanted to be a pig farmer. In fact, if you would have asked small little 4-year-old kid, what do you want to be? I would have said pig farmer. I thought I was going to be a pig farmer even into around the 6th, 7th, 8th grade. And the reason was because I had some great experiences when I was a kid around a pig farm, memorable. And so I thought that would be the perfect job. And then growing up in the Dakotas, it was something that seemed very probable. One of my favorite families was a pig farming family, and I just was captivated with the farm scene and was captivated with the idea of having pigs. Well, when we moved to the Happy Place Homestead a number of years ago, I thought, you know, that's kind of cool, but I don't know if I want to deal with the smell. And, you know, my wife is really into being creative with a bunch of stuff, and she likes things to look super picturesque. And, you know, she's a nitty-gritty type of person, but she wants something to be beautiful. And a lot of times pig farms can seem like they're not beautiful. But one of the benefits was getting to know a lot of the philosophy of Joel Salatin. You can start to recognize, hey, pigs can be beautiful on a million levels. Not only do they, you know, till up your soil and clear an area, but they also, if treated well, can smell not too shabby. And so add that to my great love for pigs, and it was a recipe for success. So what we did was we bought from a neighbor friend 3 just basic pigs that were going to be going to freezer camp. They weren't anything special, just your typical, stereotypical little pink pigs, and we brought them home, and we've tried a number of different places. The first place that we tried with these guys was within this kind of pallet house, and it was perfect because we could put a metal grating across the front of it, and then it would give them enough room to hide and to burrow and to just be without getting lost. And so we could tell right away that there were a couple that were friendly and a couple that were going to be grumpy. Or there was 3, so let's say 1 friendly, 2 grumpy. That sounds right.
Hello, guys. Hello. So they broke out of their little home here. Look at that. Look at that. They broke out of the home. Uh-oh. They just got behind under the deck. That's not good. There. Yep, that's naughty. You're not supposed to go under there, little piggy. This is what they're doing, and this is why they need to get out to pasture. As soon as we're done prepping for the wedding, these guys are going to pasture.
Much heavier than I thought.
I'm gonna go put them in the electric. We'll see. Oh no.
Smile. Let me see.
the dart gun. Just Then after that, we decided, okay, well, they need to go into some sort of rotational pasture and help us out. So we put them in to an area where we had about 4 smaller paddocks, and we would rotate them from one to the other. And actually, they did a great job.
So when we first moved in, all of this was just a mess. It was the tops of trees left from the loggers who were kicked off the property by the bank. And we had it bulldozed and pushed off to the side behind me. And we've put animals on this for a couple years, and it's now absolutely gorgeous. We will eventually probably fence this in, and it will become part of the bigger pasture that's behind me.
Ditch right here, but I'm sure we can still like this with it. And when we're out of it.
Okay, so we'll need another pound of thing there.
Guys, look at this grass. This is my new one. How do you get the pig says throw him.
That would be nice. Watch out for his little foot. It's like this place. Jude gets them. They're so calm when he has them.
Because when Joe grabbed it, he's basically grabbing them by the tail.
He's already rooting in here. He's already digging in there, Linda.
Good.
Sure, get the food.
We need a bucket of water. Hide and seek, piggies.
They served that purpose well, but then I thought, you know what, we need them to be out into the new pasture that we had cleared, because we're trying to get that ready ultimately for gardens and for a big pasture for cattle. And I thought, what better way than to have them get in there and tear through the grass. We have this almost like overgrown like swamp grass. It's not really very palatable right now, and so we began to put it out there. And because my kids get annoyed that I like to build fences every single day, we all decided, why don't we just try to make it easier on ourselves? Let's work smarter and make things a little bit easier. And so what we did was we created about 10 paddocks. And what's been kind of cool about that is that we've been moving them every about 10 days from the one paddock to the next, and it's perfect. They're not over-tilling and messing with the area. They have a cadence to their life. They go pretty freely in when we open up the doors. As much as possible, we want our animals to be as grass-fed as they can, and so far so good. So right now, those 3 little pigs are in the last 2 of those paddocks that we created, and we're going to add a few more, and then what'll happen is that we'll find them ready soon enough for freezer camp.